Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel! Sa ating mga ka-vlog dyan for today's video. Wait, just so you know, this is my first time to record myself in my own vlog. By the way, I am Bianca and I am very excited to share with you all my today's content all about. So keep on watching! So this time nga, my mother just turned 60 years of age last December 2023. At ngayon lang namin na-process ang kanyang SSS retirement benefit. Sa kadahilan ng mga metro, naging busy din kami sa paghahanap buhay. Isipin mo, sobrang best talaga yung mga tao na nakakaabot sa ganitong age. Of course, bilang isang anak, we help her out to process her SSS retirement benefit, or commonly we used to know or to call as pension. In this generation, to the point that we really need to adjust in the digital era, that every lifestyle mas napapadali due to the advancement of technology. Even sa pag-process ng ating mga government benefits to online system siya. So, here comes sa ating pag-process ng SSS pension ng mama, mas mabilisan dahil papasukin natin ang website portal ni SSS. And in just 2 weeks time, pumasok na ang benefits ni mama. So, paano namin yun ginawa? Tara, explain ko sa inyo.
Bahagi ko ngayon ay tungkol sa tatlong hakbang or the 3 steps kung paano i-claim ang retirement benefit through this SSS online guide. Before that, ano ba ang ibig sabihin ng SSS retirement? So pag sinabing SSS retirement benefit, according to the SSS, the retirement benefit is a cash benefit paid either in monthly pension or as lump sum to a member who can no longer work due to old age. So tulad halimbawa, my mother is working as a sewer or bilang isang mananahi for the past 30 years sa mga garments establishment which dinededuction sila ng kanilang employer ng SSS contribution per monthly from their salary. Which now, my mother just turned 60 last year. So, qualified na siya to avail this type of benefits from SSS. So, take note na lang din na ang SSS retirement benefit ay matatanggap ito kada buwan or monthly as monthly pension. Pero si SSS ay gumawa rin ng another option for the recipient kung gusto niya i-apply through lump sum. And ang maximum lump sum months nito ay 18 months. So our first step is how to enroll in my SSS for individual members. So this is the very first step, and as a member na qualified or any member na qualified for SSS retirement benefit, it should be make sure na mayroon na kayong Gmail account, your personal Gmail account. So, kung wala pa, you can sign up din naman sa Gmail. And then, sa may mga existing na, much better kasi para dire-diretso na ang pag-register sa SSS website portal. And the next thing, once na makaregister ka na, ma-fill out mo na sa SSS online ang mga forms doon at ang mga questions and all data and information na needed ni SSS, especially kung may bibigay mo din ang iyong Gmail. Then, once submitted, then automatically mag-email verification yan agad sa Gmail na you have signed up for the SSS account. So, yun ang start nun. So, by this time, I will also help you na kung paano i-explore ang SSS website. So, let's go! So, nakalagin na ako dito sa web portal ni SSS. Bali, type nyo lang member.sss.gov.ph. Makikita na hinide ko lang ang mga important data ni Mama dito, itong mga naka-blur na color blue. So, as part of privacy na lang din ng mga data. Okay. And then, dito, nakapasok na ako sa profile account ni Mama at makikita din ng mga iba't ibang categories na ating papasukin to explore kung paano mag-apply ng SSS Retirement Benefit. So, this is our second step, how to enroll bank account disbursement information in disbursement account enrollment module. So actually, prior kami nag-online to process the SSS retirement ni Mama, bali si Mama pumunta na muna mismo sa SSS office at nag-inquire sa process to claim her benefit. Yun nga, at binigyan na siya agad ng personal in charge doon ng claim guide online. And aside from the process sa pag-online, binigyan rin siya ng bank referral letter. So itong bank referral letter na ito is binigyan siya ng SSS ng option if saan siya pwede mag-open account ng bank niya. Kasi yung bank account number na yun, doon makukulog, doon papasok, doon mag-credit ang benefits. So, yung number na yan, yung account number na yun is very important kasi i-require yan sa SSS online. So, much better na before kayo mag-register sa online, process nyo muna din yung bank account number ninyo para wala nang problema, para ready na agad yung bank account number. So, since part din naman siya sa requirement natin sa SSS sa online, at least hindi na sagabal sa any transaction natin through online. So guys, this is our second step. So ulit, i-recap ko lang. Ang nakalagay sa second step is how to enroll bank account. So, as explained before, dapat once na ma-release sa atin ang ating bank account or ATM card, so make sure na meron din tayong sariling copy ng deposited slip na naka-indicate doon yung bank account number. Kasi it's not enough kung ang meron lang sa'yo is yung ATM card na nakalagay is ATM card number. Kasi hindi yung account number mismo, okay? So, aside sa physical copy ng ATM card, make sure natin na meron tayong copy mismo ng account number mo. Kasi yun ang ilalagay natin sa pag-register sa SSS online sa portion ng disbursement information. Okay, so this time, pwede na tayong mag-proceed sa SSS web portal. So, I think nakapag-login na ako, and then yan ito yung profile account ni Mama, ginamit ko lang. So by this time, click lang natin itong portion ng services, then click disbursement modules, then click disbursement account enrollment module. So yan. So lalabas may mga few reminders dito sa SSS about sa policy. Okay, click lang natin ang I certify that I have read and understood the foregoing reminders on account enrollment, and click proceed. So, ito yung sinasabi kong disbursement account enrollment module. So, the next thing is we have to fill this out all. Okay, ito yung portion ng enrollment na ng disbursement. So, click lang natin ang enrollment option, which is ang bank. So, bank. So, nag-note dito is si SSS, the bank account name should be the same as your SSS registered name. Please provide the correct bank account number and not the ATM card number. You may contact your bank to secure the correct account number. So, pinapa-double check ni SSS kung the same ba ang iyong SSS registered name tsaka yung name mo sa bank account. Okay? So, dapat the same yun para consistent. So, sa baba ng bank, meron nakalagay na peso net participant name. Ibig sabihin, ano bang bank account yung inopen mo. So, sa Mama ko is BPI. So, i-click natin tong Bank of the Philippines. Then, dito na pwede i-click ang bank account number. So, yan. So, hindi ko na ilalagay ang bank account numbers dahil medyo confidential na din siya. ang security din, ganyan. So, pwede natin i-attach ang supporting documents na nire-require ni SSS sa disbursement, okay? So, nasa sayo yun kung anong proof of account na meron ka. So, nakalagay dito, ano bang document type? So, sa pag-register ko kay mama, ang aking nilagay dito is validated deposit slip. Yan. So, ito yung sinasabi ko during the time na pag nirelease na sa'yo yung bank ATM card mo, hingiin mo yung deposited slip. Okay? Na nakalagay doon ang bank account number at name ng recipient. So, ganito yung in-attach ko. So, nag-click lang ako, browse file, then automatic ma-attach na yun. So, make sure na ang deposit slip na yun is naka-file format na JPEG or PDF. Okay? So, yan yun. Dito naman sa identification document, ang nilagay ko naman is ang SSS ID ng mama ko. So, make sure ulit na ang format is naka-JPEG at PDF. Okay? Since ang SSS ID is considered naman as government-issued identification card. Pero, to further check kung anong availability din ng iyong SSS ID card or iba pa, pwede mo itong i-click. So, yan. List of government-issued ID card. So, marami dito. Okay. Yan. So, ang napili ko dito is SSS card dahil may copy na nito si mama. Pagdating naman sa selfie photo, so ito medyo strict si SSS dito. So, dapat yung recipient is ganito yung picture niya. Okay, naka-front camera and then hawak niya both ang nire-require ni SSS. So, upload your chest level selfie photo holding the following: proof of account and valid government-issued identification card. And then, pwede mo na siyang i-upload ang photo. So, make sure lang na walang face mask or eyeglasses na nakasuot ang recipient. And also, naka-proper attire. The same thing, ang file format is JPEG and PDF. So, browse file lang. So, automatic ma-upload na yan siya. Then, click I certify. Ganyan. And then, click enroll. So, the moment na maklik na ang enroll, automatic mag-inform si SSS dito na wait for the next advice. Kung dahil i-evaluate pa ang information na in-upload if everything has been secured then. So guys, this is our third step. Sa step na ito, bali may question si SSS regarding sa pag-apply ng retirement benefits. Particularly kung ano ang option na iyong pipiliin if you will proceed with lump sum application or stick to the monthly pension lang muna. So during the SSS online sa pag-transact ko, so ganito lang ginawa ko. Just click benefits and then select apply for retirement benefit. And then dito sa loob, apply for retirement claim, nag-ask si SSS kung kailan ang date of separation ng recipient sa kanyang last company, then click proceed. So based on my experience sa pag-file ko naman, bali pinush talaga ni mama na piliin ang lump sum application. So upon submit ko ng mga requirements as attachment, after 3 days nag-feedback si SSS, nag-notify na approve ang application ng mama ko. And after approval, another 1 week naghintay kami is kailan papasok ang kanyang retirement benefits, kung kailan papasok sa kanyang bank account. So far, overall, nasa 2 weeks time ang total processing from the date ng kung kailan ka nag-start ng process sa online. So, in 2 weeks, makukuha talaga ang kanyang benefits retirement doon pumasok sa kanyang bank account. So, to recap lang ang 3 steps para ma-claim ang SSS retirement through online para mas maintindihan. First, sign in muna tayo ng account sa SSS web portal. Second, i-enroll mo ang iyong bank account number sa SSS online disbursement information kung saan doon makikredit ang benefits. Wait lang tayo ng 3 days reply from SSS if approve lahat ng requirements based sa iyong nasubmit. Third, procedure to apply for retirement benefit. Ang pinaka-key points the SSS will ask if you will choose monthly pension or avail the lump sum pension, maximum of 18 months application. So, napakadali lang in 2 weeks from the day of your online transaction following the all steps. So, I hope I was able to help you in the process of your SSS retirement benefit. But of course, since ako nag-process ng SSS retirement ni Mama, humingi ako ng balato kay Mama at trinit niya kami for lunch dito sa
Aww.